Yay! First one in the warm-up. Is it arithmetic or is it geometric?
Arithmetic.
Why is it arithmetic?
Because there's no exponent.
Yeah, exactly. And my thing won't write, so hold on. We're going to pause this for a while. Yay! Now we're back. Hey, there it is. Whee!
That sounds like a
Now
Now we're back.
Okay, so why is it arithmetic?
Because
No exponent.
No exponent is the big one. Okay? Alright? So, now, going back to the 6.3.5 homework, which was the cream one that you had to do today, okay? So since it's arithmetic, does it have an R or does it have a D?
It's got a D.
It's got a D. What's the D?
It's the number attached to the variable.
So that is...
3.
Get over yourselves. Jesus, get your minds out of the gutter, people. Okay? It's 3. So D is 3. Okay? Alright? So notice how D and R are always attached somehow to the variable. Okay? So in an arithmetic, the common difference is attached, is the coefficient. In a geometric, it's what the base of the exponent. Okay? Alright? So what do we need here? We need, oops, I put G. That shouldn't be a G. That should be an I. Okay? We need an A sub 1. How do I find A sub 1?
Plug the lower.
Plug the lower in. 3 times 1 is
3.
3 plus 15 is
18.
18 for A sub 1. I need A sub n. How do I find A sub n? Plug the upper. 6 times 3. 18 plus 15? 33. So the A sub n is 33. I also need n. How do I find n? Upper minus lower plus 1 is 6. Okay? So the sum here of the first 6 terms is going to be 6 divided by 2 times 18 plus 33. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 18 plus 33 is 51. 3 times 51 is 153. Good? Okay. Just a little bit. Over here, I for sure need G sub 1. What is G sub 1?
6.
6? Agree with 6. Okay. I need R, which is what? 2/3. Now, this is a what kind of a geometric series? Infinite, because it's going to infinity, right? Can I continue? Is my R value less than 1?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So the sum then is going to be 6 divided by 1 minus 2/3. So that's 6 divided by 1/3, which is 6 times 3 over 1. So the sum here is 18. Okay? Billy Kidd owns a horse ranch. Initially, the number of horses in his herd was small, but over this time, the number increased. In the spring of the first year, he had 42 horses. So what is 42 then? First term, right? Okay. In the spring of the second year, he had 60 horses. And in the spring of the third year, he had 78 horses. If the pattern continues, write an explicit formula to predict the number of horses Billy has in his herd in any given spring. Okay? So, first thing you need to decide is this arithmetic or is this geometric? So we went 42, then we went 60, then we went 78. Arithmetic or geometric?
Arithmetic.
Why arithmetic? Adding 18 every time, right? Okay, so that is an arithmetic. Okay, so the explicit formula for an arithmetic then would be a sub n equals a sub 1 plus d times n minus 1. A sub 1 is 42. D is 18. Okay, so that one would work. Or (18n plus 24) would also work. Okay. Only difference between the two is on the second one, actually did the distribution and then combined the like terms. Okay. Questions on that one? Swen is given one push on a swing and then allowed to swing freely. On the first swing, Swen travels a distance of 14 feet. On each successive swing, Swen travels 77% of the distance on the previous swing. What is the total distance that Swen swings? Ha 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 ha. Okay.
That's good.
Okay. I think I got them all actually.
There's 24.
There's 24.
Do 24.
Okay. So, Swen is swinging,
You need the strings.
right? That's bad.
I understand.
It's like
I know, it's like he's in a triangle. So let's go with just tap the brakes, child. There. Yeah. He's swinging from the air. Suck it up.
Satisfied.
You gotta build the whole thing.
Okay? So he swung 14 feet. Okay? So then on the return swing, he swings how far? 10.78?
I heard you guys talking about that and I was like,
Yep.
Okay? Then on the return swing, he swings
8.306.
8.3, we'll say.
jump ahead.
Well, I was gonna say the same thing. We just did the work on it.
Okay? And so on and so forth. Correct? Okay? Now, air is resisting, right? So is this one sequence that I need to, or one series? Or can I make it into two series? I really only need one, right? Okay? Because each time he swings, it's 77%. So, my first swing was 14 feet. I don't know why it's acting up all of a sudden. Okay? My first swing is 14 feet. My R value then is 0.77, because I'm Air resistance is slowing me down, so I'm not going as far on every swing. Okay? So if he swings until he stops, that would be 14 divided by 1 minus 0.77. So that's going to be 14 divided by 0.23, which should give me a total of 60.87 feet. Now, as I was walking around the room, some people had just put 60.87. Okay? That would be marked wrong. Okay? What?
Is this 61 feet?
No, 60.87 feet is the answer. Yes. Okay? Okay? Oh, come on now. There it goes. All right, so Rhonda is considering 2 different physical therapist positions for employment. So she's got range of motion, which offers an initial salary of $50,000 per year with an annual increases of $1,500 per year. And Mobility Inc. offers an initial salary that's lower, but guaranteed 4% increase in salary every year. Okay? So, the first question is this situation arithmetic or geometric? Both. Okay? So, range of motion is what? Range of motion is arithmetic because it's a hard-locked $1,500 increase per year. Okay? Which means then that Mobility Inc. is geometric because it's got a percentage. Anytime you see that percentage, that's automatically you should be thinking geometric. Okay? Determine the salary for the 10th year of employment at both employers. Let's see if I can get this in here now. So, at range of motion, okay, so that would be A sub 10 is going to be, A sub 1 was 50,000 plus 1,500 times 10 minus 1. Agree?
Yeah.
Okay. And Mobility Inc. would be G sub 10. That's going to equal 42,000 times what? What? 1.04 raised to the 10 minus 1 power. We're only finding the 10th.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Okay. So 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 times 1,500 is 13,500. So that's going to be $63,500 for range of motion. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. For Mobility Inc., 1.04 times, or to the 9th power times 42,000 is going to be $59,779.10. Did I see? Oh, yep, I wrote 57. My bad. Still looks like a 5. Okay? Then it says, determine which company pays more over a 30-year career. Okay? Well, Range of Motion had a first initial value of 50,000, correct? Okay. It had a 30th year value of, so that would be 50,000 plus 1,500 times 30 minus 1. Okay. So then that's going to be $93,500 for their 30th year, and it had an N, a total of 30 years. Okay? So the sum of the 30 years is going to be 30 divided by 2 times 50,000 plus 93,500. So that's going to be 15 times, what's that? 143,500. So that is 2,152,500. So that's not bad. Career earnings. Okay. With me?
Yeah.
Okay. Mobility Inc. now had an initial value of 42,000. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Had an R value of 1.04. And we're talking over the course of 30 years. So that's enough for me to use my formula. Okay? So the sum of the first 30 years is going to be 42,000 times 1.04 to the 30th power minus 1 all over 1.04 minus 1. And when you do that, the sum of the 30 years here is $2,355,567 and approximately 39 cents. Okay. So which company pays more? Mobility Inc. pays more.
Short term, then you would probably want to go with Range of Motion.
Correct. Exactly. Okay. Depends on how long you're gonna. If pay is the only factor,
Yeah.
okay, you would want to probably use range of motion.
Is the test 14th or 15th?
So now, because we got through all of this stuff, the test is now back on Tuesday. Okay? We didn't know if we were going to get through all this stuff today. You guys were good, got through it. So the test now is back on Tuesday. Okay? So I am about to give you a goldenrod homework sheet for 6.6 and a pink review packet. Both of them will be due on Tuesday. And then Monday, what we'll do in class is we will work on questions and reviewing and getting things answered. Okay?